10.
Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Chyeaaa! What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Check on the rep. Yep, second and none.
Appreciate you guys for popping in and finding the Ace Avenue as our New York Yankees are taking on the Detroit Tigers May 4th. May the 4th be with you guys. You guys know I got to rock my Star Wars shirt. I am a big Star Wars fan myself. Hopefully you guys are. But our New York Yankees are here after a game in which they were able to win late in yesterday's ball game. It took a walk-off hit, but the Yankees got it done. The bats were stagnant for 8 innings, but that's why you play 9, because the New York Yankees were able to get 4 consecutive hits after trailing 1-0 and winning that game 2-1. Hopefully that's the type of win that propels a team to start hitting. Anthony Rizzo came up with the game-winning single yesterday. Besides that, the offense really didn't do anything, but you know what? Today's a new day, and it starts today versus the Tigers. And we got Maez versus Clark Schmidt on the bump. Due up for the Tigers. The lineup is Green, Chyeaaa, Perez, Carpenter, Vierling, Keith, Torkelson, McKinstry, and Kelly. And the lineup for our New York Yankees: Anthony Volpe's at shortstop, Juan Soto's in right, Aaron Judge in center, Alex Verdugo in left, Giancarlo Stanton DHing yesterday, came up with a big double in yesterday's ball game. Rizzo at first, Torres at second, Trevino behind the plate, and Cabrera at third. Meredith is on the mic, so you know we're about to get started.
And here we go.
Appreciate you all for popping in here. Do your boy a favor. Hit that like if you're new to the channel. Hit that subscribe. 105 game time. Brandon, my guys in the building, dropping an Ace Avenue emoji. Appreciate you. Ian's in the house as well. Thank you guys for popping in here and finding the Ace Avenue. But like I said, do your boy a solid and hit that like if you're new to the channel. Hit that subscribe for more content just like this. Antonio's in the building. Let's go. Let's go, Ace, man. Ace is the man. We're back. Let's go. That's right, Antonio. Appreciate you. See if the New York Yankees can get a series win here at the hands of the Detroit Tigers. 1 o'clock start time with the first game today. But let me tell you, it was a good win yesterday. It was a good win yesterday. Appreciate you guys. But I do appreciate you guys. I do appreciate you guys for popping in here. You guys are the best, man. Make sure you hit that like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. All right, Clark Schmidt, who is on the bump. His last couple starts haven't been the best, but let's see if he can rebound in today's game. Game is about to get underway. Looks like a beautiful day in Yankee Stadium. All right, the lineup for the Tigers. Green, Canna, Perez, Carpenter, Vierling, Keith, Torkelson, McKinstry, Kelly. Clark Schmidt is on the bump. 7th outing for him today. 2-1 on the year. 3.19 ERA. All right. Game is about to get underway. Appreciate everybody that's popping in here. Make sure you guys hit that like. Defense for the Yankees. Same as yesterday, besides Trevino. We got Verdugo, Judge, and Soto in the outfield. Rizzo at first. Torres at second. Volpe short. Cabrera third. Like I said, Trevino behind the plate. Giancarlo Stanton DHing. Yesterday's ball game. Like I said, Yankees were down 1-0 with 3 outs. Judge led it off with a single up the middle. Alex Verdugo with a bunt single. Giancarlo Stanton with a game-tying double. And Anthony Rizzo walked it off. Steven, thanks for popping in. Mets rookie pitcher Scott goes on his debut today. I'm sure he'll lose. Just kidding, man. Hope he does well in his debut. Here's Riley, first pitch from Clark Schmidt. And this game is underway as that ball misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 outside. 2 balls, no strikes. So 2 pitches, both outside the zone to start this game. Here's the 2-0 to Green. Hit in the air deep to right field. No doubt about that one. As Green takes Clark Schmidt deep to start this ball game. Tigers up 1-0. His 8th home run of the year. 360, 101 off the bat. Can't get off to a worse start than that. If you're Clark Schmidt, gave him a fat 2-0 pitch that he took it deep to right. Thank you for popping in, Robert. What's up, dude? So just like that, Yankees down 1-0. Kerm says, come on, Kerm. Stop it, man. Stop it, Kerm. First pitch, ball outside to Canna after the leadoff home run. 1 ball, no strikes. But hit that like button, guys, if you're just popping in. Let's get to 50 likes. Cold striking outside corner, 1-1. We get to 30 likes, I'll gift away a membership. We'll get to 50 likes, I'll gift away another one. Your boy's trying to get another emoji, so we're really close, really close. Status of Garrett Cole, I'll get to that in a second. Cole striking the outside corner, that should have been a ball. They're saying things are looking really good for Cole. He's starting to throw off the mound, looking really good. Robert saying solo home runs will not hurt us. Oh no, we're good. I'm not saying we're done. I'm not saying anything. I'm sure Kerm was just kidding. Here's the 1-2. The pitch. Hit in the air to right field, right at Soto, who makes the catch for out number 1. So after the leadoff home run, we have a line out to right. Here's Perez coming up. Norma's in the building. What's up? Norma says good afternoon. Good morning / afternoon, y'all. What's up, Norma? Thanks for popping in here. Appreciate you for your support. Yeah, Kerm, I knew you were kidding. I know. Antonio, thank you for popping in. Thank you, guys. You guys are the best. Here is Perez, cold. Strike on the bottom of the zone, 0-1. Jay's in the building, says, let's go Yankees. What's up, Jay, my guy? Riley Green has a 7-game hitting streak. It obviously continues with that home run right there. Ball outside, 1-1. D-Rod says, what up, Ace? Hello, everyone. What's up? What's up, D-Rod? Here's the 1-1. To Perez from Schmidt. High. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fast forward a little bit. I think I'm a little bit behind. Nope, right on time. The 2-2. The 2-2 after that swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strike counts. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's Carpenter. Keys to the game for the Yankees. Saying a big win. I'm sure they're talking about yesterday. Saying stuck in the middle. I'm assuming that means our middle of our order needs to start hitting. I agree. They showed up yesterday, but they need to start hitting. What's up, Bill? Thanks for popping in. First pitch, cold. Strike at the bottom of the zone to Carpenter, the 4-hole hitter. Carpenter's in right field today. 266 on the year. 3 home runs, 15 RBIs. The 0-1. And that hit him. So a 2-out hit by pitch extends this inning. Here's the third baseman, Vierling. Looks like it got him right in the kneecap. Appreciate you guys for popping in. If you're just popping in, do your boy a favor, hit that like button. It's free, costs you guys nothing, and YouTube loves it when you smash that like. Here's the pitch, cold. Strike 0-1. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Ace Avenue. Like I said, I'm yours truly, the Ace. Year-round New York Yankee play-by-play by your boy, yours truly. Also, New York Giants content. You guys know I'm a big Giants fan as well. And go check out my movie playlist where I do reviews, reactions, and rankings to all of my favorite movies and more. That ball misses outside, 1-1. No, you're good, Robert. We all know. Ball outside, 2-1. I see a lot of familiar faces. I know a lot of you guys are from Max's channel. Appreciate you guys for popping over here. Thank you guys. Max and I won't be live. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Max and I normally have our call-in show tomorrow. Not tomorrow. It's going to be scheduled for Tuesday. Max has plans, and I have things I have to do on Monday. So the weekly call-in show will be Tuesday before the big series versus the Astros. Hopefully we're talking about a series win here and a potential big, huge matchup versus the Astros. Here's the 2-2. Outside, 3-2. No problem, Norma. Appreciate you. Kerm says he's from Max, but mostly Valhalla. Hey, I appreciate both of those channels for both of their support. All right, after the leadoff home run, trying to get out of the side. Here's the pitch. Paints the bottom of the zone. Clark Schmidt says, can I help you? Matt Vierling says, no, thank you. I'm just looking for out number 3. So that will retire the side. We are heading to the bottom of the first inning. Yankees down 1-0, looking to get that one run back. Drop those, follow Jay's lead. Drop those Volpe, Soto, Judge emojis because they're coming up this inning for our New York Yankees trying to tie up this game. Let's go, baby. You guys are the best, man. Thank you guys. Why'd you delete your comment? I was just about to answer you. D-Rod. You could talk. We could talk movies in here. Just because it's the Yankee stream don't mean we have to just talk about the Yankees. But I do appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub. The lineup for the Yankees: Volpe, Soto, Judge, Verdugo, Stanton, Rizzo, Torres, Trevino, Cabrera. Robert says, today Yankee bats come alive off the walk-off. Hey, walk-off wins like that are a good motivator, but we have to do it. We have to hit. Cinco de Drinko tomorrow. Well, whoever partakes in Cinco de Mayo, be safe out there, guys. Thank you, Jay, for dropping those Volpe emojis. If you're a member of the channel, drop that Volpe emoji. For our guy, Anthony Volpe, who's leading this game off, takes a cold strike, 0-1. I mean, I saw what you said. Do you want me to talk? Do you want me to answer your question, or did you not want to talk about it? Here's the 0-1. Wow, 0-2. Robert says, how about those Knicks? I mean, okay. Congratulations to the Knicks. I'm not a Knicks fan. Congratulations to the Knicks, though. I know the fan base is enamored by their success. I'm not going to hate on the Knicks. They played really well. I'm actually happy for Jalen Brunson. Here's the 0-2. Volpe weakly hits that to the shortstop. This is going to be a tough play, and Volpe doesn't beat it out. Gets him out. Good stretch right there by the first baseman. That was close. Good stretch by Torkelson. Let's see. Did he get him? He did. Barely got him, but he got him. Here's Soto. Drop those Soto emojis. Normally that's Baez out there at shortstop. McKinstry's there today. Here's Juan Soto. Takes a ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Soto, 320 on the year. 8 home runs, 25 RBIs, 1,000 on the dot OPS. Here's the 1-0. Cold strike, top of the zone. Antonio says, let's go Yankees. Thank you, Antonio, for popping in. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. First, you asked me, you said, what's my favorite Martin Scorsese movie? Wolf on Wall Street was really good. Wolf on Wall Street was definitely really good. The Departed is also a classic. That's really good as well. The 1-2, ball in the dirt. 2-2. The 2-2. Aaron Judge is on deck. Hit up the middle, snagged by the pitcher. Underhands it to first for out number 2. It's probably gonna be out regardless. Shortstop was right there. As far as Quentin Tarantino, dude, he's got a lot of great movies. I just rewatched the Kill Bill movies the other day. Django's really good. Pulp Fiction, obviously. I don't think the question would probably be, it'd probably be easier to answer what Quentin Tarantino movies I don't like, but I don't dislike any of his movies. All his movies are really good. Here's Aaron Judge. Drop those all rise emojis as Judge hits that to right field, but foul. 0-1. Donnie, thanks for popping in. Says, hey, first time viewer from Canada. Okay, awesome stream. Cheers. Appreciate you for popping in from Canada. Thank you. I always ask, Donnie, how did you find the stream? Judge rips that for the first hit of the game by the Yankees. Hits a right field. Single keeps this inning alive. Here's Alex Verdugo. Drop those dog emojis, guys. So, Donnie, I always ask, how'd you find the channel? Always want to know to people that say they are new subscribers, How'd they come across the Ace Avenue? I always want to know how to promote. Norma says, I appreciate your stream. Got to run some errands. I'll be listening. Let's go. Thank you, Norma, for your support. Appreciate you as well. Also, Norma, I noticed you're new as well. Same question to you. How'd you find the Ace Avenue? Judge starts getting locked in. Dude, players start getting locked in when they hit the ball right back up the middle. Foul ball. 0-1. When they hit the ball up the middle, right center field is when you know players are locked in through Max's channel. Okay, thank you, Norma. Pitch, misses low, 1-1. D-Ross says The Departed was a remake of the Japanese movie. Both very good. Let me tell you, those two guys, Scorsese and Tarantino, great directors, man. Great directors. The 1-1. The pitch, Verdugo pops that up, 1-2. Foul ball. You know what I want to see? Let's see a 4-run game for the Yankees. Since it's May 4th, may the 4th be with you guys. Let's get a 4-run spot. Imara said Star Wars Day. He's happy. Happy Star Wars Day to everybody. Ball, 2-2. You know, I had to rock my Star Wars shirt. Had to rock my Abbey Road Darth Vader shirt. Love this shirt. When I bought this shirt like 2 different times. Like when it starts getting older, I just get another one. This is probably my favorite Star Wars themed shirt. The 2-2. Foul. I know that I know the Garrett Cole bobblehead is today. I would love to get my hands on that one. 20 likes, guys. Hit that like button if you're new to the channel. Hit that like button regardless. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub. Let's get to 50 likes. I believe we can do it today. 10 more likes and I will gift away a membership. Bill says, nice. Let's go Yankees. 1 on, 2 outs here. The 2-2 to Verdugo. Chops that to third. That's going to die right there. That's going to be a infield single. Yesterday, he got on base with a bunt. That was basically a swinging bunt there. Puts 2 on, 2 outs, back-to-back singles. Here's Giancarlo Stanton. In this situation yesterday, Stanton tied the game up. Can he do it again, or can he give the Yankees the lead? Stanton with a great piece of hitting yesterday. Hit the ball to right field, right past the first baseman. Judge was able to score from first. Verdugo was able to go to third. Let's see if we can do it again. Here's the pitch. Cold strike. Donnie says, saw it on YouTube. Hit the notification button in your stream. Appreciate you, Donnie. Thank you. Now, I always want to know, like, what did you search on YouTube, though, to find it, though? And welcome to the Ace Avenue. The 0-1 ball, 1-1. Like I said, for everybody that's new, I don't just do Yankee stuff. I do New York Giants stuff, and I do a lot of movie stuff as well. I love my movies. The movie stuff's going to be ramping up because the season's about to start picking up. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Blue 97 by Stanton on that one. That's a pitch that when Stanton is locked in, he's taking yard. As they're showing that double in yesterday's game, they're showing the stats on that. Exit velo of 115 for Giancarlo. Third hardest hit of the season for him. Ball, 2-2. Two on, 2 outs, 2-2 count here. Yankees trail by 1. Here's the pitch. Ball. Good job by Stanton to not chase. That's his weakness right there. That's his nemesis, is that slider on the outside corner. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Runners will be on the move here. Anything in the gap might score 2. Here's the 3-2 to Stanton. Stanton rips that to right field, but right over the head of the right fielder. That's going to hit the wall. Here comes Judge to score. 1 run in, and they're going to hold up Verdugo at third. And just like that, Giancarlo Stanton, 2 hits for him in back-to-back at-bats, and he's tied this game up by hitting it to right field. Almost a good leaping catch by the right fielder Carpenter. The ball was just over his glove, and if it wasn't for how hard that ball was hit, and how hard it ricocheted, Verdugo probably would have scored. Stanton held to a single. Hey, Val, your guy is coming alive here. As Rizzo pops that up, got under that one, and the right fielder makes the catch for out number 3. So the Yankees tie this ball game up. Compliments of Giancarlo Stanton. Top of the second due up, Keith, Torkelson, and McKinstry. Thank you, guys. Jay and Big Blue for putting that Let's Go Yankees. Appreciate you guys. D-Ross says the Stanton avatar runs better than, yeah, right? Well, this is the thing, though. You know I'm fair when it comes to my assessments of the Yankees and my critiques on guys like Giancarlo Stanton and Gleyber Torres. Stanton just hit that ball too hard because of the way it caromed off the wall. That's what I'm saying. If it wasn't hit so hard, Stanton probably could have got a double and Verdugo probably could have scored. He just hit it too hard. He's too strong. Donnie says, I searched Yankee games today and your stream was the first that came out. Okay, appreciate that. I didn't know you did Giants too. I listened into the Hum Baby baseball stream too. Big baseball fan all around. Okay, thank you, man. Appreciate you for subscribing. Hopefully you stay subscribed and subscribers to the Ace Avenue. Bill says New York Yankee Live. Okay, that's what you searched. Got you. D-Rod says, see, I make fun of Stan and he proves me wrong. Hey, keep talking shit then, D-Rod, because I do the same thing. I'm okay if these players are going to prove me wrong. I'm okay, but I'm going to still do what I got to do. I'm going to still critique them when I got to critique them. When it's fair, though, the one thing about me, and you can ask a lot of the subscribers that have been subscribed for a long time, I just keep it real, regardless. I'm just trying to keep it as real as possible. I'm not out here trying to fake the funk or anything like that. If we're playing like shit, like yesterday's game, I was ready to tear this Yankee team apart. I was getting ready to rant on them, clip the rant, everything, because I'm like, we're not hitting. We haven't scored, even though we didn't score over 2 runs. We scored 2 runs again, but the pitching has been great this week. The bats haven't gotten going, but it's a good sign that the bats have gotten going in back-to-back innings. The 9th yesterday and the 1st today. So let's keep it up. All right, we're back. Go ahead and refresh because MLB TV is doing that thing where they're showing commercials and the game is already back on. We have a 1-0 count to Keith. 1 ball, no strikes. Clark Schmidt back on the bump. They bailed you out with a run. Clark, settle down here. Donnie says, what a comeback yesterday in the bottom of the 9th. They killed it. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we have a 2-1 count. The Yankee bats were dead in the water yesterday. And they got sparked by Aaron Judge with that single. Here's the 2-1. Popped up to left field. Verdugo by the line, and he makes the catch for out number 1. Keith Cole fly out to left. Here's Torkelson. But if you're just popping in, hit that like button, guys. 5 likes away from 30. We get to 30. I'll gift the membership. We can get to 50. Imario is probably going to be Jahmai Jones. Jahmai Jones is probably getting sent down. He hasn't really played. Called strike 0-1. He hasn't really played. He mostly comes in as a pinch runner / defensive substitution. So I imagine when Birdie comes back, Jones is going back down. The 0-1. Cold strike 0-2. Good pitch by Schmidt. Painting the outside corner with that sweeper. But still, it's great that John Birdie's coming back. He can give some days off to Gleyber and other players, stuff like that. But it's not a guy that's really pushing. The other guy's got to hit. It's not a game-changing move by having Birdie back. The 0-2, ball outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now, when Dominguez comes back, that's a game-changing move. When Cole comes back, that's a game-changing move. Looks like they'll designate Trammell. It's possible. Either Trammell or Jones is going to be gone. Jones might go back to the minors. Here's the 1-2. Ball outside. Try to get him a chase. Did not go 2-2. Val says, love a packed Yankee Stadium as he swings through that one, swing and a miss. Torkelson down on strikes. 2 quick outs here, top of the second. What do I think of the Arias trade? The Marlins are maybe starting to be in sell mode. Maybe one. Okay, my thoughts on the Arias trade. I like Arias. I wanted him to kind of be a Yankee. I wouldn't have minded if the Yankees traded for him and got rid of Gleyber Torres, in my opinion. Here's McKinstry. McKinstry fouls that down the right field line. Yankees are obviously not bringing back Gleyber Torres. The Marlins like Gleyber Torres. I would have liked to see a swap for those players. Obviously, you make it even with the trade wise. They really like Gleyber. I think they'll pursue Gleyber really hard. Ball outside, 1-1. I like Arias. If the Yankees would have got Arias, he would have immediately been our leadoff guy, and you could have moved Volpe back down to the 6-hole. But it shows me that the Marlins are in sell mode. Ball misses high, 2-1. So maybe one of their pitchers are available. I know a lot of Yankees like Luzardo. Maybe. We'll see. Here's the 2-1. Foul, 2-2. Maybe like some of their good pitchers are available for cheap now if they're going to be in sell mode. Maybe they don't ask for the Spencer Joneses and the good players and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. But I like the Arias. His defense is okay. It's not that much better than Gleyber's. Here's a 2-2. Hit on the ground, right to Rizzo. Rizzo underhands it the first for out number 3. Quick 1-2-3 inning, which is exactly what Clark Schmidt needed. Due up for the Yankees. Speaking of Gleyber Torres, he's coming up. Gleyber, Trevino, Cabrera, bottom of the order. That's my thoughts on Arias. What are you guys' thoughts on that? As far as that's the first big trade of the year. Jeff Pass has just reported the Marlins are paying Luis Arias' contract down to the minimum in their deal with the Padres. He's making $10 million this season and is second to last year before free agency. I would have liked the Yankees to make that move. He has 2 years under control. $10 million isn't a lot. You could have did that. Gleyber's not hitting. You could have got rid of Gleyber Torres. I would have liked that. I'm looking at Luis Arias' stats this year. The guy is batting .299. He's not a home run hitter. He's got 5 RBIs. He would have been the perfect trade Gleyber and be our leadoff guy. He's a year older than I believe he's a year older than Gleyber Torres, but you know what? He's got more years under control. No, they're the same age. They're both 27. Gleyber's birthday's in December. Luis Arias' birthday's in 8. So Luis Arias just turned 27. Gleyber's going to be 28 this year. So Gleyber's a little bit older. Valhalla, what's going on, man? Ace is the place to hit the like. Let's go. Appreciate you, Valhalla. For those that don't know, make sure you go over there and subscribe to my guy, Valhalla. He covers the Dodgers over there, so check that out. Dodgers and primetime games. D-Ross says, good point, Ace. What do you think of looking to... Oh, can't put that up there. Hold on. What do you think of looking to sign Kim from the Padres to play second next year? I think the Yankees are going to bring up their prospects next year. We have some good ones. I like Yorbit Vivas. Obviously, the prospects will be more cost efficient. You also have Peraza, if they're going to decide what they're going to do with him. Let me tell you this. Gleyber Torres is lucky Peraza's not playing well. Or Peraza's hurt, I should say. Called strike, 0-1. Because if Peraza was playing well and Gleyber was struggling, Peraza might be getting some of that time. But Gleyber Torres doesn't have a lot of trade value, in my opinion, right now. Foul, 0-2. Hit that like, guys. 4 likes from 30. 7 hits. Hold on, I gotta look at that stat. Is that ball misses high? 7 hits in the last 10 plate appearances since last night is the Yankee offense. 7 in the previous 55. So the Yankee bats have hit in the last couple, which we've been slumping. Ball, 2-2. It's a small sample size, but you got professional hitters out here. These guys got to hit. Here's a 2-2 to Gleyber Torres foul. Like I said, Gleyber is most locked in, especially of all players. Gleyber is most locked in when he's hitting the ball to right center field. when he's trying to pull the ball, he's dipping his shoulder and popping up. That's when he's at his worst. Hold on, guys. Gleyber Torres struck out. Jose Trevino grounded out. Missed that. Had to restart some things. Looks like the connection's a little bit bad right now. It'll fix itself. All right, here's Oswaldo Cabrera with 2 outs. First pitch to Waldo, called strike, 0-1. We have ourselves an 0-2 count to Oswaldo Cabrera after that swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2, swing and a miss. Quick inning right there by the Yankees. Cabrera strikes out. Gleyber Torres strikes out. Trevino grounds out. Quick inning right there. We actually need, Imara says we actually need the Mets to win. Yes, we do. Yes, unfortunately, we do need the Mets to win because they're playing the Rays. So, terrible strike call on Gleyber Torres. Tough break is what D said. Didn't get to see it. The internet was kind of glitchy right there. But we're heading to the top of the third. Due up. Kelly, then Green, top of the order. Green's homer, and then Chyeaaa. What I gotta do is too, I'm gonna go get a Cat 6 cord. Those are better than the Cat 5 cords that I have, and they'll get more computer power. But you know, with the internet and stuff like that, everybody stream glitches a lot from time to time. It's still, you know, StreamYard is okay as a site. It's not the best. OBS is better. But OBS takes a lot of computer power. And then it's like with these day games, because everybody's at home, you get a lot of people on the network. So it's like the networks tend to be a little bit slower. Clark Smith's coming back on the bump. But hit that like, guys. 3 likes away from 30. We get 30 likes and I'll gift away a membership. As it's showing Garrett Cole throwing from the bullpen earlier today. He's throwing good. He's making strides to come back. Hopefully he's back sooner rather than later. But I will say, as Clark Smith called strike on that one, but I will say the Yankee pitching has held up without Garrett Cole. Here's the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. The 0-2, ball outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch way outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes. There we go. One away here, top of the third. Here's the pitch to Green, who homered in his first at-bat. Called strike. They're showing Garrett Cole bobblehead night. Like I said, would love to get myself that bobblehead. It's pretty dope. Here's the pitch. Foul. 0-2. No balls, 2-strike count here. Riley Green, who's first in WAR in the AL, 2.3. He's playing well. He's playing well. 0-2 count. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. The windup in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts by Clark Schmidt. His 5th strikeout so far. Clark's dealing. But as we know as Yankee fans, it's not his first time through the lineup that he struggles. It's not even his second time. It's his 3rd time. He's through the order by 2 here. Bill says he wants a 1-2-3 inning. It'd be nice to get a 1-2-3 strikeout inning. Called strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Ball, 1-1. But hit that like button, guys. You're new to the channel. Hit that sub. Here's the 1-1. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One strike away from getting out of this inning. See if he can strike out the side here. Can is 0 for 1. Pitcher steps off. Who called time? No, that might be did anybody call time? All right, well, he's back. I guess, no, I don't know. Automatic ball. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Doesn't matter because Clark Schmidt struck out the side. 1, 2, 3. 3 Ks to end this inning. His 6th strikeout of the game. Clark is dealing so far. We're heading to the bottom of the 3rd. Due up, top of the order. Volpe, Soto, and Judge. Drop those Volpe, Soto, and Judge emojis. I beat you, Jay. Beat you. Appreciate you all for popping in here. Hit that like button. 1 like away from 30. Whoever hasn't hit that like button, smash that like right now while we're in this half inning, and I'm going to give away a membership right now. We just got there. But still, hit that like button. We get to 50, I'll gift away the next membership. I'm trying to get to the next emoji. Like my guy Max Coverage, I have a monthly giveaway as well, where I give away Ace Avenue merchandise and sometimes some special stuff as well. Bill says, nice work, Schmidt. Hey, that it was. D-Rod, congratulations. You're the recipient of that membership. You now have access to all the Ace Avenue emojis. You have now access to the interactive emojis. So basically, when I call it, drop it. Next one be 50. We get to 50 likes, I'll give away a membership. 75, then 100, so on and so forth. Norma says, let's go Schmidt. Not a problem, D-Rod. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Let's see. That's why you got to make sure you're a member of the Ace app. Make sure you subscribe to the Ace Avenue and make sure you hit allow gifts. So that way you could be a recipient of a gifted membership. We need 8 more gifted members to get the next emoji. First pitch to Volpe. Ball high. Ball no strikes. Internet is really glitchy today. Two balls, no strikes to Anthony Volpe. The 2-0, 3-0 becomes 3-0. What's up, Blue Hawk? Called strike, 3-1 count. Volpe was taking all the way here. The internet is really glitchy. It'll settle itself down, but come on. Foul ball, 3-2. Come on, Volpe. Soto's on deck. Get those Soto emojis ready. Here's the 3-2 to Volpe. Ball, walked him. Good plate appearance by Anthony Volpe. 6 pitches, draws a walk. Runner on first. Nobody out for Soto. See, this is where I want Volpe to be the traditional leadoff hitter. Let him steal. Soto is probably one of the best hitters, easily one of the best hitters in the league. He'll know when to swing, when not to swing. Take off. Try to manufacture a run right here. As Volpe takes his lead off first. Not a big lead. Doesn't go on that one. First pitch to Soto. Called strike. 0-1. What up, Savius? Thanks for popping in. Volpe takes his lead. See if he goes here. Volpe doesn't go. Had a good lead though. Soto hits it on a ground past the first baseman. That's gonna put Volpe to third, and Volpe's gonna stop right there. A single for Soto puts runners on the corners, nobody out. Drop those all rise emojis for Aaron Judge. Wanted to see if Soto was gonna be able to turn that to 2. Rip right past the diving first baseman. Where the right fielder was positioned, I'm surprised Soto didn't try to go for 2. I'm surprised they're actually playing Soto the way they're doing it. He's a left-hander, and they're shifted to the opposite way like he's a right-hander. Here's Aaron Judge. Leading run is 90 feet away. First pitch, ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Blue Hawk says, let's go Yankees. Drops all those emojis. Thank you, Blue Hawk. Here's the 1-0 to Judge. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to the captain. Ball misses low. 2 balls, no strikes. D-Rod says Volpe stealing second is good, but the downside is we lose the pitch. Anthony. All right. Here's the pitch to Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge hits that to left, and that's gonna be a base hit. The Yankees are gonna be on top. Let's go. Aaron Judge double keeps the line moving and puts 2 runners in scoring position. Look at Aaron Judge. Got jammed on that one and was able to keep that fair. Puts 2 runners in scoring position and plates the leading run. Yankee bats coming alive today. D-Rod, to answer your question, Volpe still in second is good, but the downside is if we lose the whole bet 1 and 2. This is the thing. When you're stealing, you're creating holes out there. You're moving. Like, yes, the first baseman is going to go back to where he's at, but obviously the shortstop with Soto, who does hit well opposite, is going to try to cover the bag. You know what I'm saying? It's all about trying to manufacture runs, in my opinion. I got kind of gaffed right there. I was trying to answer D-Rod's question while Judge was hitting. 2 on, nobody out. Here's Verdugo. Val says, keep it going. That's right. Keep the line moving. Judge on second. Soto on third. Yankees looking for a big inning here. We need a crooked number inning. Drop those Alex Verdugo emojis. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Blue Hawk, thank you for dropping those dog emojis. Thank you. Judge looking good. Looking better. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground. Right to the first baseman. That was hit too softly to get the run in. Not a good out there by Verdugo. Ground out to first. All right, here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with the RBI. With the RBI his last at bat. Only single, though. Not a good at bat by Verdugo. We need to get more runs here. Glad we got the lead, but we need to get more runs. We have two runners in scoring position. Need to get them in. First pitch to Giancarlo. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The 0-1, Giancarlo Stanton, foul. Come on, Yankees. We have a perfect opportunity to get at least one more run with the productive out. Blue Hawk says, let's go Stanton. A ground ball, a fly ball or ground ball up the middle. Stanton swings and misses instead. Now it's going to take a 2-out hit to get these runs in. Not back-to-back, not good at bats by Verdugo and Stanton. Here's Rizzo. You're over swinging there if you're Giancarlo Stanton. You got to just take what he's giving to you. That ball was in the dirt. Yeah, it was. Here's Rizzo. The hero of yesterday's game. Rips that down the line. Just foul. Rizzo looking to get those 2 runs in. You got to be patient if you're Stanton. Like I said, Stanton's problem is his bat speed is slow because he's trying to keep doing what you just did the last 2 at-bats. Hit it to right field. Let it get deeper in the zone. If your bat speed is slower, let it get deeper in the zone. Hit it to right field. Stop trying to pull everything because you're up there guessing. Ball, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike count. Here's the pitch to Rizzo. Rizzo rips that deep to right field. Anthony Rizzo with a 3-run home run puts the Yankees up 5-1. Let's go, Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo, no doubt about that one. 6th home run of the year. And just like that, the Yankees put up a 4 spot in the inning. Way to pick your teammates up, Rizzo. Way to pick up Verdugo and Stanton. There we go. Yankee bats getting going here. Hit that light, guys. Let's go. Antonio says, let's go. Jay likes it. Val likes it. There we go. Val, we went from a gross swing by Stanton to a pretty swing by Rizzo. Foul by Gleyber Torres. That's when Rizzo's locked in, taking that inside fastball right to right field. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Come on, Gleyber. Not even close. Good job by Rizzo. Just turning the hands. Just turning the hands. getting the bat head as quick to the ball as possible, and letting the pitcher do the work as Gleyber Torres strikes out. Look, when I played baseball, they always said, let the pitcher do the work. All you got to do is just make sure your mechanics are sound when you're coming across and make sure the bat head meets the ball, and the pitcher's going to do the work. Savvy says he's very happy about that. Myself as well. As the Yankees, we're headed to the top of the 4th inning. Yankees now have a 5-1 lead. Thank you, Savius, for that gifted membership. Appreciate you, man. Mick is the recipient of that membership. Welcome to La Familia. We are now 7 gifted memberships away from the next emoji. It'd be nice to get there today. The next emoji, I already know what I'm doing. I'm doing no double play. DP with the circle and the no on there. The no double play is gonna be the next one because the Yankees have hit into a league leading in double plays. And then I think the next one after that, I want to do like a Yankee design like this where it's Abbey Road, but with Yankee players, and it just says keep the line moving. That's probably the next one I want to do. Val says, nice having a big hit. Absolutely, absolutely. Hit that like, guys. We get 17 more likes, and I'll gift away a membership. Thank you, Savius. Donnie says, oh, nice. Yanks took the lead here. Was busy trying to get my boys to behave here. What I miss, and missed it. It's your wife's work weekend. Okay, how many boys do you have? Boys are fun to have. Kids in general are fun to have. But if you're just tuning in, the Yankees end this inning, walk by Volpe, Soto single, Judge knocked them in, and Rizzo 3-run home run. So two of the big bats that we've needed to get going got it, knocked in some runs this week. This Judge 2 for 2 so far. Hopefully it's a sign of him getting it going. Judge 2 for 2. Rizzo has been hitting these last couple games. Hopefully these guys get going. Appreciate that, Donnie. Thank you. Here's Perez, center fielder, called striking outside corner, 0-1. Wenzel Perez, the 0-1, ball misses high, 1-1. 3 boys, 6, 8, and 10. Those are good. Those are good ages. Obviously, they're all 2 years apart, but they'll be growing up together. They'll be each other's best friends. If they play sports, they're old enough to play sports together. So those are good ages right there. The 2-1 after that ball. If your kids play sports, I guarantee you the 6-year-old is going to be the best because that competition is going to sharpen him. Here's the 2-1. Ball, 3-1. What up, Jacob? Thanks for popping in. Val says, there's your lead, Clark. Absolutely. Here's the 3-1. Cold strike, 3-2. All right, I was just about to say, Clark, those strikes. You got a 4-run lead. The only thing that's going to hurt you is walking, guys. Carpenter's on deck. Blue Hawk says, let's go Yankees. How did we score? The first run of the game. Here's the 3-2 hit, and that's going to be a base hit as that drops to see if Soto can hold him to a single, and Perez is going to stop at first. They scored via home run. Giancarlo Stanton started us off with a single. With the RBI single. That's how we tied the game. And last inning, Judge double, and then Rizzo 3-run home run. That's how we scored. All right, runner on first, nobody out here. Here's Carpenter, hit by a pitch his first at bat. Takes a ball high, 1 ball, no strikes. D-Ross says his favorite kids are other people's kids. Hey, look, that's why I love my niece. Man, I don't got to, Cold strike. I love my niece. You can sugar them up. Have all the fun you want. And then you get to give them back. But hit that like, guys. New to the channel, hit that sub. Ball misses high. 2-1. We are 4 subs away from 1040. Let's get there. Donnie says they play soccer. Okay. Well, that competition, like I said, will sharpen them. The 2-1 popped up. Verdugo's there. High pop-up. Makes the catch. Foul number 1. D-Ross said, I did miss that comment. D-Ross says the Abbey Road emoji would be a nice idea. Thank you. I got to get to that. I got to get to that goal. That's going to be the next emoji I drop. The second to next emoji I drop. The next one's going to be the no double play because the Yankees need it. Yankees need a no double play because we're killing ourselves in that department. We would love to get a double play here defensively. Here's Vierling. Called strike. 0-1. Vierling's also 0 for 1 today. Blue Hawk says, after our disaster against the Orioles, we need a sweep. Look, Blue Hawk, I said on the weekly call-in show with Max, which will be moved to Tuesday, swing and a miss, 0-2, that we need to finish this week 4-3. I was equating that a split with Baltimore and losing 1 against Detroit. If we sweep Detroit, we still finish at 4-3. Doesn't matter how we got there, we got there. Runner on first, 1 out. Here's the 0-2. Hits to right field. Hit and run was in effect, and that's going to drop for a base hit. The run is going to score because it was on the go, and that's going to be an RBI double, RBI triple for Vierling. 5-2 ball game. When it gets to that corner, it's really hard to see if it's fair or foul. So runner scores easily because it was on the move, and they have another runner 90 feet away. Just fair. It was just fair. And that ball rolled away from Soto. That's why the runner was able to go to third. So here's Keith. First pitch, ball in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. So no shutdown inning for Clark here. 62 pitches for Schmidt. His pitch count's kind of high. Still 1 out here, top of the 4th. Jose Trevino is on the mound trying to get Schmidt to settle down here. Was trying to get him to step off earlier. But Jose also has the ability to call time, so 5-3 ball game, 5-2 ball game, 3-run lead. After that RBI triple, ball misses low. 2 balls, no strikes. Come on, Clark. Make him earn it. Throw strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing. And a miss. 2-1. Swung through that one. Here's the 2-1. Foul. 2-2. But I will be live tomorrow, 1:35 start time. No weekly call-in show tomorrow. The weekly call-in show will be Tuesday with my guy Max before the Astro series. Two balls, 2 strike count. See if Clark Schmidt can get his 7th strikeout, I believe. Yep, he has 6. See if he can get his 7th strikeout. We need it here. Here's the 2-2. Ball inside. 3-2. Come on, Clark. 66 pitches for Schmidt. The stat on him is he starts struggling after pitch number 75. So he's about to go through the 3rd time through the order. See if he can get through at least 5. Come on, Clark. Here's the 3-2. Hit in the air to right field. That should be deep enough to get the run in. Here's the Soto makes the catch. Runner tagging up, and he will score easily. 5-3 ball game. 2 spot here by the Tigers. That's a productive out. Not a good throw by Soto, but he wasn't getting them anyway. Good job by Colt to get that running. Yankees up by 2. So after a 4 spot, Clark gives up 2 in this inning. Here's Spencer Torkelson. Cool, Blue Hawk. That's what's up, man. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Val says stop the bleeding now. Absolutely. Here's the 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Two balls, one strike count here. 2 runs in on this inning. See if he can limit the damage. Cold strike 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Paints the bottom of the zone. Clark Schmidt says, "Can I help you?" Torkelson says, "No, thank you. Just looking for out number 3." So Clark Schmidt retires the side, gives up 2, but the Yankees still lead by 2. Let's get those 2 runs back here in the bottom of the 4th. Trevino, Cabrera, Volpe coming up. Thank you, Thigh9, for dropping that just looking emoji. That's going to be the next shirt that I buy for myself from my merchandise store. I'm going to buy the just looking shirt. I'm probably going to get it in gray because anytime I wear it too dark, it tends to blend in. This color shirt is probably perfect for the streams, but anytime I wear anything darker, it blends in. Appreciate you all for popping into the Ace Avenue. We're at 35 likes, 15 away from 50. Can we get to 50? I think we can. It'll be the second time this year that we've gotten to 50 likes. Hit that like. We get to 50, and I'll gift away another membership just in time for this month's monthly member giveaway, and we'll be that much closer to the next emoji. So both teams' bats are coming alive here so far. D-Rod, thank you for dropping those emojis. D-Rod was the latest recipient of a gifted membership and now has access to the emojis. Best $2.99 you will ever spend. Feel free to become a member if you guys want to. Do. All right, Trevino, Cabrera, Volpe. %91 of you saying the Yankees are going to win. Ramirez, what's up, man? Good morning. Still on West Coast. Hey, thank you for popping in here, man. I know it's, what time is it over on the West Coast? Should be like 11 o'clock, right? Here's the pitch. Cold strike. 0-1. The 0-1 to Trevino. Ball. 1-1. Let me tell you, ultimately, hey, Jessica, here's the pitch. Ball. 2-1. Let me tell you this. Ultimately, I'm trying to make my way over to the West Coast. That's the end game for me. To go over there. That's the goal. I shouldn't say end game. That's the goal for me, is to make it to the West Coast. As Trevino hits that up the middle, base hit. To make it to the West Coast, the times just work so much better for for what I'm trying to do, which is to be a full-time content creator, but also my personality as well. Like, I'm up at nighttime anyway. All right, runner on first. I'd bunt him over here. If I was Aaron Boone with the top of the order coming up, I'd bunt him over there. Yeah, D. That's a classic. That's a classic one. Classic. Here's Cabrera. Ball low. 1 ball, no strikes. If I'm Boone here, I'm playing a little small ball. 11 likes away from 50. Hit that like button, guys. With the top of the order coming up, I'm bunting a man in scoring position with Volpe and Soto due up. Yankees hitting too many double plays. We're going to have to start manufacturing, moving guys over, and Cabrera bunts it, but foul. Good decision there. Keep it going. The problem is Boone shows bunt one time, but then doesn't keep up with it. Keep doing it. We have to start staying out of these double plays. They're absolutely killing us. I also might make a small ball emoji as well because we need that for the Yankees. Here's the 1-1. Cabrera rips that, and that's going to be right at the line. Sliding catch by the right fielder for out number 1. This is the reason why, like I said, I would move a guy over. You could have had a productive out with a bunt. Stick with it. Stop just giving up on small ball. Especially you're up 5-3. The point is to start tacking on as many runs as possible. There's a big difference between a 3-run lead and a 2-run lead. Here's Volpe. Drop those Volpe emojis. First pitch to Volpe. Foul. Dodgers versus Braves is a high-profile series. I'm sure Valhalla's calling that, so make sure you subscribe to his channel. It's the first matchup this year of 20-plus win teams. Well, Yankees are one of those 20-plus win teams. Cold strike 0-2. Nah, if they were listening to my stream, they would have bunted. They would have kept the bunt on instead of Cabrera flying out. Here's the 0-2. Runner on first. The pitch to Volpe. Swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes. Volpe 0 for 2 today. Here's Juan Soto. Drop those Soto emojis. Volpe swinging at the high strike. Got to lay off that one, man. Got to lay off that one. Soto, 1 for 2 today. Here's the pitch. Cold strike. Good pitch right there, 0-1. Ramirez says, it's interesting how a save is within a 3-run differential. The psychology of a 4-run lead makes a difference. Yeah, I agree. The 0-1, Soto got under that one, popped up on the infield. Who's going to take it? The shortstop is there, and he'll make the catch for out number 3. So the Yankees get a leadoff hit and do nothing with it. Due up, McKinstry, Kelly, and Green. That's why you got to play small ball. It's not just, okay, here's the how you manage baseball, right? Okay, the point is to move the runners over. You get a leadoff single with the 8-hole hitter. You have a 9-hole hitter up. Cabrera's been playing well this year, but he is struggling a little bit right now. As a baseball player, when you do things correctly, it starts to get you going. So you bunt the guy over. If it's a successful bunt, you put the guy in scoring position with the top of the order coming up. And the whole sequence is now different. You have your big bats coming up with the runner in scoring position, and it changes the whole dynamic of that game, of that inning. It changes the pitcher's mindset, the perception of the inning. The pitcher has to pitch differently because, you know, you sometimes you see more fastballs in those counts because anything in a slider might put a runner in scoring position. It's a huge difference between having a runner in scoring position with 1 out and having a runner on first with 1 out. And on top of that, you stay out of the double play. It's as simple as that. Small ball will forever be the reason why you can't just rely on hitting the home run. Like, yeah, we got a 3-run home run that put us on top. Those should be luxuries. You need to be able to manufacture runs is what I say. And ultimately, I don't think Boone does that, along with the Yankees situational hitting, which is why at the end of the day, I do not think Aaron Boone is a championship caliber manager. That's my take on it, that's my take on baseball, at least. Like I said, baseball has been the first love of my life. I've watched it my entire life. That's my take. Runs are so scarce in the MLB that you have to get them when you can. If you have an opportunity with a leadoff single, get it. You get a leadoff double, there's no reason that leadoff double shouldn't score. Productive outs score a leadoff double. Ramirez says something about Joe Torre Yankees as juggernauts. As they were, they did a lot of little things. That's what I'm saying. Baseball's about doing the little things. Here's Clark Schmidt looking to get through 5 innings, ball outside. This is where he gets in trouble a little bit. 3rd time through the order is looming. Pitch count about to be over 75. This is where Clark gets in trouble statistic-wise. I legit would start warming somebody up. Foul, 1-1. Adrian says, the shirt came today. That's what's up, man. Adrian, whenever you get a chance, take a picture with the shirt, send it to me. I'm gonna start sharing the pics from people that get the merchandise. The 1-1. Cold strike 1-2. Glad it finally came. It was a lot of stuff that was preventing that shirt from coming, bro. I'm glad it got there. I'm glad it got there. Joe's in the building. What's up, man? This is the Father's Day hat I'm wearing. Foul. 1-2. I don't know if they've released the new Mother's Day and Father's Day hats for this year, but I think I might have to cop one. Antonio says, I say it again, Ace, you should be a manager. Hey, I'll throw on my resume to be the manager of the Yankees. I'll get us the championship. Here's the pitch outside. 2-2. I'm starting to warm somebody up. Clark's pitching well, but I'm having somebody warm up in the back pocket. Here's the 2-2. Bloop to right over the head of Cabrera, base hit. I'm starting to warm somebody up. We've seen this song and dance with Clark Schmidt before. He's pitched well. 3 runs, obviously. Strikeouts are up there, but this is where he struggles. I'm warming somebody up. How does it fit, though? Does it fit? Okay, Adrian, does it fit you well? And how is the material? Because the material that I got, the shirt that I got you the same kind. The material is pretty good. Here's the pitch. Foul. 0-1. D says, yes, sir, small ball rules. Home runs are great, but you live and die by the sword. Yeah, exactly. It's like the three-pointer. You live and die by that in the NBA. In the playoffs, you can't rely on the home run. You're not going to get that against the best pitchers every night. Here's the 0-1. Yankees could use a double play here. The pitch, foul, 0-2. Okay, cool. Appreciate that, Adrian. Have a good workout, my dude. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground. Could be 2. Volpe flips to Torres for 1 and gets the double play. 6-4-3. Double play. Puts 2 quick outs. I was wondering if that was Glaber out there for a second. I'm not used to Glaber not wearing sleeves. He has one sleeve off. Called strike 0-1. Glaber has a sleeve on his Glaber doesn't have a sleeve on his throwing arm. I was not used to seeing that. I was like, who is that out there bare-armed? The 0-1 ball, 1-1. You're right, Ramirez. That's what I'm saying, dude. Small ball is king in baseball. That's how you win. You keep the line moving. Swing and a miss, 1-2. In my opinion, I'd rather a guy be 3 for 4 in the day with a double couple of hits than 1 for 4 with the solo home run. That's just my opinion. Ball, 2-2. Okay, cool. Appreciate that, Adrian. Thank you. I look forward to seeing it. For those that don't know what we're talking about, Adrian was the recipient of last month's giveaway. I sent him an Ace Avenue shirt. And he got hit by it. Ooh, Green got hit high on the shoulder blade. He's down. Hopefully he's okay. Looks like he's trying to walk it off. Those hurt. You're not trying to hit somebody with 2 strikes. But he's their best player. Let me tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. They're going to start headhunting the Yankees because we are hitting a lot of guys. The Yankees are hitting a lot of guys this year, and we have not got hit nearly as much. I don't think it's on purpose. All right, here's Mark Canha. 10 likes from, and here comes Matt Blake to talk things over. They should be warming somebody up. I really don't care. And here's Ferguson's warming up. I would like to see Clark get this out, but I'm being very, very cautious with him. I would have pulled him. That double play saved them. But we know this Clark Schmidt already. This is why ultimately I say Clark Schmidt's just better as a long relief bullpen guy. We're at 40 likes, 10 away from 50. We get to 50 likes, I'll give away another membership. But another thing, Ramirez, about small ball, dude, like I said, you can't rely on the home run, especially in the playoffs. The Yankees have, like, dude, the last decade or so, yeah, Yankees have been, the Bronx Bombers and stuff like that, but no championships. You can't rely on that. When you're down by 2, you can't just rely on either solo home runs or the big blast. You have to manufacture runs throughout the course of the game. That's how you manage a baseball game. Here's the pitch, ball outside, 1 ball, no strikes. I'm nervous that Clark Schmidt's going to give up a 2-run home run here because he's leaving them in here too long. The numbers are out on Schmidt. He struggles third time through the order. He struggles after pitch number 75. The 1-1 after that called strike. Schmidt at 88 pitches. This might be a season high for him. Or he's getting close to it. Here's the 1-1. Ball. If he walks this guy, take him out. Take him out. Or if he gives up a hit, take him out. Pretty much, in my opinion, what I'm trying to say is this is Clark Schmidt's last batter if I'm Aaron Boone. Here's the 2-1. Ball, 3-1, overthrew it. I'm telling you, Clark Schmidt needs to go back to the bullpen. I get it. He's a good spot. He's an okay spot starter. People like him. He pitched well last year, but he struggles through this opportunities. See if he can get this out, though. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground, right to Cabrera. Cabrera goes the short way to second for out number 3. There we go. Hey, he was able to get out of it. I'm taking him out after that. He's done. You qualify for the win. Good job, Clark. Take him out. Let's get some more runs here. Good job, Clark Schmidt. Good job. Judge Verdugo Stanton. Big bats coming up. Glad he was able to get out of that one. Because like I said, he struggles in those situations. I'm not saying Clark Schmidt is trash. That's not what I'm saying. He's really good the first 2 times through the order, which that's why he makes for a good bullpen guy. What's up, Andrew? Thanks for popping in. That's why he makes a good bullpen guy, because you can bring him in and you know he's going to get through guys at least the first and second time through. So that's a good long relief guy, in my opinion. Clark Schmidt is a good guy. Like, let's say Carlos Rodon has a bad game. Carlos Rodon's getting hit around. Pitch count is high. But the Yankees are still in the game. Let's say we're trailing 6-5 in like the 4th inning. Carlos Rodon, he's done. He's out of the game. That's when you bring in a guy like Clark Schmidt. Long relief, keep the game close, and you allow him to get wins like that, in my opinion. Because at least he's going to give you at least 3 or 4 innings where he's really good. But when he gets into that 3rd time through, he doesn't have good enough stuff to really get you out of it. Ramirez says, what made the Joe Torre Yankees great, aside from Jeter and the great pitching, average hitters like Posada and Tino Martinez. Look, batting averages are a thing. High batting averages are a thing of the past. I think that people that say they don't matter, I kind of shake my head at you, because batting averages means that you're hitting. But the days of everybody hitting over 300, the good players hitting over 300, are out of there. Here's Aaron Judge, 0-1 count. Drop those all rise emojis. Because everybody's too focused on launch angles and all that shit. Ball, 1-1. That ball's way in the dirt, 2-1. Batting averages matter, dude, because that means that you're hitting. Obviously, okay, OPS is probably the the best stat out of all the stats, but batting averages means that you're hitting. Here's the 2-1 to Judge, who's 2 for 2. Aaron Judge couldn't hold up on that one. Went around 2-2. Aaron Judge was thinking too much on that one. That's a pitch that he normally crushes the right field. And he knew it. He held up on that. He knew it. 8 likes from 50. Hit that like button, guys. Bottom of the 5th inning, Yankees up 5-3. The 2-2 to Judge. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on that slider. Gets him down on strikes. That's when you're trying to pull. You're pulling too much. That pitch was right down the middle. You should have took that to center field or even shortened up your swing and took it to right. Oh, yeah, I agree, Ramirez. 260 as in the bottom of as an 8th, 9-hole hitter, yeah, that's very valuable. Here's Verdugo, call strike. Because that's the day and age we live in now. 260 to 280 is considered a good hitter now. You don't see the 300s as much. Not as many guys are hitting 300 like they used to do like 10, 20 years ago. Ripped by Verdugo right at the second baseman who scoops, gathers, and throws the first 2 quick outs. Here's Giancarlo Stanton. Look, the difference in this game and the last couple of games that it's been, the middle of the order is hitting. Judge 2 hits, Verdugo 1, Stanton 1, Rizzo 1. They're spreading it out. That's why we have a 5-3 lead. The bats got to get going. I got to go blow my nose here in a second. Allergies are on fire as Stanton fouls that off 0-1. The pollen count is super high today, and allergies, man. I don't wish allergies on my worst enemy. Here's the 0-1. The pitch cut on and missed 0-2. Oh, Ramirez, I was there. I remember. That's not baseball anymore, though. That's not the game of baseball because of launch angles and them constantly changing the textures of the balls and stuff like that. You don't get that in baseball anymore. I remember, dude. Okay, what's up, my guy Max says, Chyeaaa, dude. I remember when batting 300 was like when batting 300 was the normal. I remember that. Giancarlo Stanton fouls that away. I remember when people used to. This is what I critique about Aaron Boone. Not to shit on Aaron Boone, but this is what I say. I say Aaron Boone got this job from one swing of the bat, right? I want to look up his exact stats, right? Here's the pitch to Stanton, hit on the ground, softly, go foul, and it goes foul. Stanton was about to get thrown out on a slow chopper. Okay, Aaron Boone, I believe it's 262 off the bat. Let me see. I want to see what his career batting, 263. Okay, 263. I say that to this point. Aaron Boone got this job from one swing of the bat, hitting 263 in an era where guys rolled out of bed and hit 300. That's what I say. That's normally what I say. In the era that Boone lived in, people got out of bed and hit 300. Here's the 1-2 to Stanton. Stanton popped that up. Second baseman's there. He's in the grass. He'll make the catch for out number 3. That'll end the inning. Heading to the top of the 6th. I'll be right back, guys. I got to go get some tissue. Be right back. Hit that like and subscribe. All right, I'm back. Can't play that. Sorry. But nah, Aaron Boone hit 263 lifetime. Like I said, in the era where guys got out of bed and hit 300. If Aaron Boone was in this era, yeah, 263 would be considered good. But if he was also in this era, I think he'd be batting. If I'm gonna do like comparisons, if he was based on the time change, if he was in this era, he'd probably be about 230, 220. Robert says, wow, just got back. I missed a lot. Please tell me Judge hit a home run. No, Judge got a double. Judge got a double, but the big blast came from Anthony Rizzo. Savvy says he agrees. Look, this is a different era of baseball. I'm not that wasn't a segue to shit on Aaron Boone. I saved that for a different time. But I was just talking about baseball averages in general. You don't get those guys that everybody was hitting close to 300. People were hitting 290, 300, 310. You don't get those anymore. The new normal of baseball is about 270. Now you have certain guys that can hit over 300, but you don't get that as much anymore. Pitchers are better. Pitchers are better than they were 10 years ago. They're throwing harder, spin rates faster, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So you could equate that to that. Baseball with their era of changing the balls, juicing them up, taking them away. I'm gonna tell you this. This is something no one's talking about. These baseballs this year, and I'm sure Max can equate to this because he's called just as many games as me. These baseballs this year, I don't know what they're doing differently, but they're dying on the warning track. Like, I'm seeing a lot of balls that are hit hard. There's a lot of times that we're like, hit in the air deep, and then all of a sudden it just dies. Like, I have no idea what they're doing, but no one's talking about that this year. All right, here's Perez. Ferguson's the new pitcher, called strike. 0-1. 0-2 count. I missed the strike. 0-2. Top of the 6th inning. Yankees up by 2. 12 outs away from victory number 22. Here's the 0-2. Foul. The 0-2. Robert says Rizzo's him. He did a good job today. Ball, 1-2. Robert says, not gonna lie, I think there was juice going around when 5-6 guys said, oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's no doubt about that one. Here's the 1-2. But here, the pitch ball. But here's the thing though, Ramirez. Steroids don't make you a better baseball player. Barry Bonds, the greatest baseball player of all time, in my opinion. Steroids help you hit the ball farther. It helps you hit the ball from 350 to about 380, etc. It doesn't make you a better baseball player. You still have to have the skill set to play. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss gets him down on strikes. There we go. Way to help us out there, expanding the zone. In my opinion, that whole steroid argument is bullshit to me. And that whole HGH argument to me is kind of bullshit to me. Because steroids don't make you a better baseball player. HGH helps your body heal quicker. Steroids helps you hit the ball a little bit farther. But you still have to hit the ball. Here's Carpenter, 0 for 1. Ball. I think Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame. I absolutely think Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's why I also give, kudos to a guy like Derek Jeter for being the face of baseball during the steroid era. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. But hit that like, guys, as Weaver's warming up in the bullpen. We are 8 likes from 50. We get to 50, I'll gift away another membership. The 2-0. Cold strike right down the middle. But no, back to Ramirez's point. I absolutely think guys were juiced. McGuire was juiced. Bonds was juiced. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But, here's the 2-1. Here's the pitch. Foul off the catcher. 2-2. Ramirez says it did go both ways. Pitchers were throwing 100 miles per hour. They weren't really throwing 100 like that, though. During the steroid era, they were throwing mid-90s. Like, they were topping out at like 96, 98. You had the guys like Pedro that could throw, that could get up there, stuff like that. But guys weren't really rearing back like that. Ball outside, 3-2. Guys weren't hitting 100. The first guy to really come in and really consistently paint 100 like that was Aroldis Chapman. Chapman was the first guy to really be like, okay, I can hit 100 like it's not just like it's nothing. Guys weren't throwing 100 like that. Pitchers were pitching back then. Here's the 3-2. And also, pitchers were going deeper in games back then. Here's the 3-2 to pay off pitch. Foul. pitchers were throwing deeper in games and they weren't getting hurt as much is because baseball analytical approach to pitching, the analytical approach to pitching now is just throw as hard as you can and we'll get into the bullpen. If you don't, they don't care about quality starts as much anymore. They're like, just throw as hard as you can with as much velocity, as much spin rate, and if we get, just give us 5 innings. Pitchers back then, dude, back in the 90s, back in the early 2000s, here's the 3-2. That should have called. That should have been a called strike, in my opinion. That caught the bottom of the zone. But he walked them. Tying run is at the plate. But nah, back then, pitchers were rolling out of bed going 8 innings. They don't do that now. Here's Vierling, 1 for 2. Runner on first, 1 away. Baseball has changed a lot, man. Ball inside. If Caleb Ferguson hasn't really pitched to expectations this year. 4-15 isn't terrible, but he's got to be better. Last great starter was Roy Halladay. I wouldn't necessarily disagree with that. The 1-0 called strike, 1-1. I wouldn't necessarily disagree with that. I would say CeCe. was up there too. They were in the same era. CeCe, even when he lost his velocity, learned how to pitch. Here's the 1-1. Foul. 1-2. Come on, we need to get out of this inning. It's all, you got to learn how to pitch rather than just throw hard, in my opinion. Here's the 1-2. The pitch, ball in the dirt. Good block by Trevino, 2-2. But Roy Halladay, yes. Roy Halladay was really, really good. I'm not, like I said, I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying he's one of them. But I do think CeCe was another one. CeCe was the last great Yankee pitcher, in my opinion. Like, well, actually, Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole. But I'm saying, like, here's a 2-2. Foul. Garrett Cole reminds me a lot of those old pitchers, like 10 years ago, but he also throws a lot harder. That's why Garrett Cole's best pitcher in the league. Hopefully we get him back sooner rather than later. D-Ross says facts. Smokes was the only power pitcher, pitching starter. He threw 93, 95. Maddox and Gladden, they didn't throw. But they knew how to pitch. Ball low, 3-2. Come on, Caleb. Yeah, there were times where pitchers threw complete games like it was nothing. You saved the bullpen. And when it comes to the bullpen, here's the 3-2. I'm gonna get into that too. Here's the pitch. The 3-2, hit on the ground. Volpe sliding stop, and he can't handle it in the hole. Volpe, that's gonna go down as an infield single. I don't think he was getting anybody with that one anyway. That ball was hit too perfectly and too slow. I don't think Volpe was getting anybody, even if he came up with that cleanly. Let's see where the guy was going to second. Nah, he wasn't getting anybody. It was hit too perfectly. So 2 on, 1 out here. All right, that's it. That's going to be it for Ferguson. He can't do his job. The tying runs are on base. Mike Mussina, I liked Mike Mussina. Mike Mussina was one of my favorites. I'm not saying he's one of the best Yankee pitchers, but he was one of my favorites. Here's the thing when it comes to, even bullpens were different last year because they didn't give a fuck about the bullpen budget. Keith Torkelson and McKinstry coming up because they didn't give a fuck about the bullpen budget. They asked guys. Managers just talk to guys like, hey, man, before the game, how you feel today, man? Can you give me an inning if I need you to? I know you pitched the last 3 games, but if I really need you in a jam, can you give me an inning? Guy would be like, yes or no. It's as simple as that. Not looking at the bullpen budget like, oh, he pitched 3 pitches yesterday, so he can't fucking pitch today. Like, ask a guy how they feel. This is a good conversation about baseball. So, you do enjoy pure hitters like Corey Seager. That's what I'm saying. Guys that just don't rely on the home runs, that have power numbers, but they can hit. That's why I like a guy like Soto. That's why as a Yankee fan, you got to love Soto. He's that contact lefty bat that has power. And it has a good eye for the plate. But no, like I said, for all the points that I made in this inning, that's the reason why this baseball game is different. It doesn't necessarily mean it's worse than what it was. I'm not going to be one of those people that be like, baseball was better back in the day. It's just people got to change. They gotta adjust. I could agree with that to an extent, Savius. You have like Aaron Boone is a manager that like I was shocked. I was actually, here's Luke Weaver. I was shocked to see that Aaron Boone actually called out Gleyber Torres, because normally he's the coddler. Like, here, guys, come on over. I'll give you guys a hug. You know, you guys did okay. It's okay. We'll get him tomorrow type shit. I was shocked to see him call out Gleyber Torres the other day. And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you need a manager like that. That's why Joe Girardi had too much pushback. That's why he was out of there, because he fought against what, you know, he actually held players accountable. That's what you should do. These guys are millionaires getting paid to play a game. Hold their asses accountable if they fuck up. Here's Ibanez, swing and a miss, 0-1. Ibanez pitch hitting for Keith. Last 5 games, Luke Weaver, 9 innings, 2 hits, 10 strikeouts, no runs. Weaver's pitching well. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Come on, strike his ass out. Yeah, D, I can agree with that. If a guy is hot, you keep playing him. Like what happened earlier this year with Cabrera. Cabrera was hot as hell. And then all of a sudden you sat him for birdie. Like, what are you doing? Make guys earn their playing time. Here's the 0-2. The pitch, swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes. 2 outs here. Let's get this out and strand these runners. And get some more runs. You play, I agree with that 100,000%. You play the hot hand. And if a guy is struggling, sit him for a day or two. But unfortunately with the Yankees, we've been too injured, like a guy like LeMahieu and No Peraza and stuff like that. We've been too injured to we have to play our guys every day. Rizzo and Cabrera, well, Torres hasn't, but Rizzo's played every day. But to the younger guys, like Waldo, Volpe, they should play every day. Here's the pitch, popped up. Soto's there, he's under it. Makes the catch, strand 2 runners. Hey, good job, Luke Weaver. Weaver's pitching really well. But if you're young in baseball and you're an everyday type, you should play every day. Volpe should play every day. In my opinion, Cabrera needs to play every day. Like Rizzo is a little bit older. I understand it more by giving him a day off. But obviously when LeMahieu comes back, he'll get a day off. Gleyber Torres, a guy like Gleyber Torres needs to be held accountable for his play. If you're playing bad, you need to sit your ass on the bench. You do something stupid like you did the other day, come here, Gleyber. Just come sit the rest of the day. Just take a day, man. You're done. Take a day. You got guys gonna earn their playing time, in my opinion. Yankee bats have played well today. But there are guys that if it was me, I don't give a fuck how much you're making. I'm sitting your ass for a couple of days if you're struggling out there. It's the cat. See, okay, that I understand, Ramirez. I was a former catcher, so I understand. I would want to play every day, but a guy like Austin Wells needs to play every day. Austin Wells, in my opinion, regardless of righty or lefty, needs to play 4 out of every 5 games because he's young. It's his second year. He hasn't even played a whole full year yet. It's his second year. He needs to learn. He needs the at-bats. I get Jose Trevino is a fan favorite, but Austin Wells is more of a future catcher than Jose Trevino. You have to start making that transition. Wells, who is normally a slow starter, needs the at-bats. For a guy that's a slow starter and you're splitting time, it's just going to mean you're going to be off to an even slower start. Well, we don't have a proper backup first baseman because DJ LeMahieu's hurt. DJ LeMahieu, when he comes back, doesn't need to be a starter every day. DJ LeMahieu needs to go back to that ultra utility role, which is what he's getting paid to play. He's only been our everyday third starter because we've had nobody else. The Yankees can't find their full-time third baseman. That's the only reason LeMahieu's been an everyday starter. LeMahieu works better as the ultra utility guy because he's getting up there in age as well. His body can't handle the day-to-day grind. Ibanez is going to remain in the game at second. Here's Anthony Rizzo, 3-run home run his last at-bat. Hit that like button, guys. We're close to 50. First pitch to Rizzo, hit up the middle, over the glove of the shortstop. Base hit, his second hit of the game. Good piece of hitting by Rizzo, taking that right back up the middle. Here's Gleyber Torres. For the love of God, Gleyber, can you get a hit, bro? First pitch to Gleyber, outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Ramirez says, this is why I love baseball. We can chat in between pitches. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, in football and basketball, it's too much tempo. You have to kind of just, you can't miss action. But baseball, yeah, it's like that. Gleyber Torres 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Like, we're having a great conversation. I'm not missing any of the gameplay. Ball in the dirt, 2-0. Blue Hawk says, let's go Rizzo. And he says, let's go Gleyber. Look, I say it all the time. Gleyber Torres is locked in. Holton's the new pitcher warming up for the Tigers. Gleyber's locked in when he's hitting the ball to right center field on a line. When he's popping up is when he's off. Baseball is all about mechanics. His mechanics are off when that's happening. Here's the 2-0. Here's the pitch to Gleyber Torres. Hits to right field. There it is. Base hit for Gleyber. What did I say? Let's go, Gleyber. Here's Jose Trevino. I would love to bunt right here. Trevino has been known to do it. I would bunt here. The reason why I bunt here, it's simple. If it's successful, you put 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out. You give a guy like Oswaldo Cabrera an opportunity to get a productive out, start feeling good about yourself, and it carries over, in my opinion. Here's Trevino, shows bunt. Trevino, he did stab at it. That was a bad attempt. Should have took that for a ball high. 0-1. Trevino looking at third base coach, getting the call, probably like, just swing away. Like, dude, keep it going. It didn't work, but keep it going. They're in on the corners. Let's see if he shows bunt here. The 0-1, he does show bunt and takes a ball high. That's better. Should be 2-0. I get it. Bunting is not as easy as people think it is. You're exposing a lot more of yourself to the ball along with your fingers and everything, and it's about really deading it. It's an art to bunt, but it's a very lost art. Here's the 1-2, shows bunt, takes a ball. It's called strike. Good. That's a good pitch. You know why that's a good pitch? Because that's a hard pitch to bunt. Those balls that are high like that are really hard to bunt. So my hat's off to Aaron Boone for keeping the bunt on, but even a better job by Detroit to combat that. You can't bunt those balls high like that. This is when baseball is at its best, when it's a counter for counter. Foul by Trevino. 1-2. When it's counter moves on top of counter moves. D-Rod said I called it. That's when I say Gleyber's at his best. Cabrera's on deck. Like I said, good job by Boone keeping the bunt on. Better job by the Tigers by denying that. Ball low, 2-2. Because those balls that are high in the zone are very hard to bunt up. You're going to pop those up majority of the time. Here's the 2-2. First 2 guys have reached via the hit. Let's see if we can get some more runs here. The pitch, foul, broken bat. Shattered his bat on that one. Time to get a new piece of wood. A clean break on that one. Split right down the middle. Would have liked to see that bat die a hero, though. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what I was saying, D-Rod. That's why it was a good counter. Here's the 2-2. Jose Trevino hits that right at the right fielder who makes the catch. Rizzo goes back and it's thrown. No, they say safe. Oh, my gosh. Rizzo almost got picked off. I got to see that again. Rizzo went halfway. Oh, it looks like he's safe. I don't know. I got to see a different angle. Bad base running there regardless about Rizzo. You got to make sure that ball. Rizzo went back to tag, then went off the base, decided to go back. Are they challenging this? No, they're not going to challenge. Pitching change. He did look like he was barely safe. Here's Cabrera. Cabrera, after this pitching change. Cabrera, Volpe, Soto coming up. Holton's coming in. Yankees 2 on, 1 out here. Look, attempting small ball was the right thing there, in my opinion. It just didn't work. It happens. I'm just glad that they attempted it. Because if it works, like I said, you put 2 on in scoring position for a guy like Cabrera, who is struggling, but you give him an opportunity. But let's see if the Yankees can convert here. Runner on first and second, 1 away after this timeout. Bottom of the 6th. Six likes from 50. Hit that like, guys. That was really close. I don't think they're challenging it. That was really close. There is no challenge or anything like that. But you have to have enough evidence to overturn it. It looked like it was bang bang. Where the shortstop made the mistake is trying to reach out and tag Rizzo instead of trying to meet him at the bag. You get him quicker when you're going down to the bag instead of trying to extend and reach out. It's the same thing with throw throughs. Like when you're an infielder and you're trying to and someone's and the ball is coming, you have to let the ball travel through. The ball will travel a lot faster than your hand will. So perfect tags are when the throw is perfect, bag is right there, and you just let the ball travel through past you right there and just apply the tag. But they could have challenged this in the. I think they choosing not to challenge. So. Here's the replay. They're not going to challenge, but it looked like it was bang bang. Here's Cabrera, ball inside, 1 ball, no strikes. Holton, 5.40 ERA, 13 innings, 10 Ks. The 1-0 to Cabrera, foul. You had a changeup at the top of the zone, and you didn't hammer that. Come on, Waldo. I know you're not batting from the right side that much, but that's a meatball. That's batting practice. The 1-1. Cabrera hit on the ground. Could be 2. That's hit kind of softly. Throws the second to 1. And Gleyber Torres gets taken out by the second baseman. And the second baseman's down. Hey, this is what this I'm glad that this happened because this is a new thing of baseball. He gets to force at second. This is a new thing with baseball that they're kind of teaching these guys. Don't slide through the bag. Run through it. And that's what Gleyber did. He ran through it. And as long as you're on pace with the base, you're good. You stop the double play. Good job by Gleyber Torres. Good job. That's the new rule of baseball, though. A lot of teams are implementing that. You don't have to slide through the bag. Make it harder on the infielder by just running through the bag. It's unfortunate he got a little hurt, but that's the new rule of baseball. That's what teams are kind of implementing more. Stop sliding and making it easier for the guy to turn to. Run through it. There is nowhere in the rule that says you have to run, you have to slide. He wasn't going to get him anyway. But they do get the force. Runners on the corners. They're talking about it, but they're talking about this, but I don't see how they could. Glaber ran through the bag, which you're allowed to do. All right, here's Volpe. Drop those Volpe emojis. Good job. Good job. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. See the Yankees come up with a 2-out hit here. It does look weird, but it's effective, though. Like, you don't have to slide into second. Here's the pitch to Volpe. Foul. 0-1. As long as you're not out of the base path, you're good. Now, granted, could you take a ball to the face? Absolutely. You could. That's the risk you run. But you can take a ball to the face even if you're sliding. Like, make it harder on the second baseman or the shortstop to turn 2. I'm good with that. It basically just extended this Yankee inning. No, he wasn't bulldozing him. He ran to the bag. The 0-1. Foul off of his foot is Volpe. 0 for 2. 0-2. You guys know when you retract messages, I see them. Okay, you just dropped the Soto emojis. Okay, drop the Volpe emojis, D. Because I'm curious to see why you guys retract messages. So I look at them anyway. Here's the 0-2 to Anthony Volpe. Popped up, got under that one. The center fielder's there. Makes the catch for out number 3. So the Yankees strand 2 runners on. We are heading to the 7th inning. Due up, McKinstry, Kelly, and Green coming up. Or you can put a mitt on your hand and throw your hands up. Well, first of all, it's not like he was trying to do that. But it's not like he was trying to do that. But he's tall. It happens. It is what it is. Val says, damn, we needed more. There's no lead to say. Yeah, exactly. So, but you know what? Pitching's got to hold up. Yankees are 9 outs away from victory number 22. Five likes from 30, guys. 5 likes from 50, guys. Let's get there, and I'll gift away another membership. Blue Hawk says, let's go. Let's get this done. Go Yankees. That's right, Blue Hawk. Go Yankees. As my guy Max Coverage would say, we are the mother trucking Yankees. And we're 4 subs away from 1040. Weaver back on a bump. Clark Schmidt is in line for the win if the Yankees can hold this lead. This is a save situation. I wonder, Ian Hamilton pitched yesterday, so he's probably not available. I wonder if they can let Weaver ride out these next 2 innings and then bring Clay Holmes. Weaver's earning himself some playing time with how well he's pitching. Let's see if he holds up this inning. Hopefully I didn't give him the announcer's jinx. Here's the first pitch to McKinstry. 8-9-1 coming up this inning. Ball low. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit that like, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub. Share the stream out. Feel free. Tell a friend about the Ace Avenue. We've had ourselves a good time today. Cold strike 1-1. This has been a fun stream. Not just because the Yankees are winning, but the conversations we've been having have been on point. Appreciate everybody for contributing to the baseball convo. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ooh, that was a pretty changeup. 88 on the outside corner. Nobody's hitting that one. And if you are, you're deading that. The 1-2. I try to throw that again. Here's the pitch. He does try, but that's way outside. You got to get that in a little more. He's not going to throw that again after doing it back-to-back times. Here's the 2-2. The pitch popped up. Center field. Judge is there. Makes the catch. 1 away. 8 outs away. Let's go. Antonio says, Ace, you know your baseball. Very knowledgeable. I appreciate that. Thank you. Am I perfect? No. I'm human. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. But I appreciate the kind words, though. I've played baseball. I've had baseball in my life, my entire life. My entire life has been baseball. Yankees are my favorite team. Pitch hit to center field. Back-to-back hits to Judge. Right there for out number 2. 2 away. There we go. 1 pitch, 1 out. D-Rod says, oh, yeah, good times, good conversation. Appreciate that, D-Rod. Thank you. We can have them all the time here. I'll be live tomorrow, 1:35 start time. I won't be live with Max for our weekly call-in show. It's going to be moved to Tuesday. So hopefully we see some of you guys there. If you like to have these kind of conversations, you guys can call in weekly and actually talk to us live. You don't have to show your face, but you could talk to us live. Here's Green, 1 for 2. Home run started this game off, and he was hit by a pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Do it for the Yankees in this half, and this next inning is going to be Soto, Judge, and Verdugo. We need to get some more runs. The 1-1. Top of the 7th. Ball. I like Weaver's motion. Weaver's motion looks very effortless. Ryan, appreciate you. Appreciate what you do. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for popping in. Because of what you guys, because of the contribution of you guys, you allow me to do what I want to do. Yeah, Weaver's motion looks very effortless as he hits it. That changeup right there that he swung through twice this inning is lethal. You can't hit that. That's why the fastball changeup combination, in my opinion, is still the best combination in baseball. Swing and a miss. Got him on another changeup right there. Dude, when you have a fastball that hits 96 and a changeup that hits 86, 87, that's a 9-mile-per-hour difference. You're throwing it at the same arm angle in the same location in fastball counts. You can't hit that. That's why Pedro Martinez is one of the best pitchers, because he had that command over that kind of stuff. But we're heading to the bottom of 7th inning. 7th inning stretch time, guys. I'm going to get up and stretch as well. I'm going to go use the bathroom. In the meantime, feel free to hit that like. We are 4 likes away from 50. We get to 50, I'll gift away a membership. Hit that sub. We're 3 subs away from 1040. Feel free to share the stream. You can find me on social medias at the Ace Avenue on Twitter and on Instagram. Feel free to share the stream. Let them know how much fun you guys are having. I'll be right back. See you guys in a second. All right, we're back. Appreciate you guys. I'm gifting away a membership because I owed you guys a membership for that Rizzo 3-run home run. I gift memberships for 30, 50, 75, 100 likes. And then for every Yankee home run. So forgot to gift the membership on that one. You guys got to remind me. Here's Soto's coming up. Ryan says, back to that the oven mitt comment. Is that new? Did Judge do it again today? Or was that a comment to last weekend's game when he stopped the double play? Okay, that was a comment to last inning's game, to last week's game. But what sparked that conversation was Gleyber Torres running through the bag instead of sliding at second. Basically, what I was telling him is, it's a new strategy that MLB players are implementing around the league. I forgot what team started it. Was it was it the Angels that started it? I'm not sure. But basically, on double plays, you don't have to slide into second to make it easier for the runner the fielder to throw to get it out. What they're implementing is they're saying just run through the bag, and as long as you're not out of the base path, you can't get called for interference, which is what happened with Gleyber Torres. And it's a better way for you to actually stop the it's a better way for you to actually break up a double play instead of sliding. Kevin was also the recipient of that gifted membership. So I hope that gave you some clarity, Ryan. Here's the game summary. Tigers 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. Yankees 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors. It's about to be 6 runs, 10 hits after the Soto home run right here. I'm calling it. Come on, Juan. Yeah, pretty much what D is saying is on the screen. That's pretty much what sparked the conversation. Juan Soto, 1 for 3 with a run scored. Single and a run scored. Yankees are 6 outs away from victory number 22 and taking this series after the 3 out of 4 loss to the Orioles. Get this victory. Hope for the sweep tomorrow. Holton's back out there, so we got a lefty-lefty matchup. First pitch is a called strike to Juan Soto. Here's the 0-1. Ball, 1-1. Ryan says, great clarity after 200,000 MLB games, still figuring out new strategies. That's what it's about. The 1-1. The pitch, ball, 2-1. Because nowhere in the rules it says you have to slide in the second. They got Juan Soto dressed as Han Solo on the graphics. That's hilarious. Here's the 2-1. The pitch to Soto. Pops it up. Got under that one. The left fielder's there. Coming in for it. That ball must have, and he's out. That ball must have carried last minute because that wind must have blew that. The left fielder definitely had to move a lot at the end. Here's Aaron Judge. Drop those all rise emojis. Judge 2 for 3 today. 2 singles, 2 runs scored RBI. First pitch to the captain. Swing and a miss. Change up 0-1. Come on, guys. We're 4 likes away from 50. That's the goal for today. Let's try to get 50 likes for the second time this year. We can do it. It's the best way to support the channel. It's free. Cost you guys nothing. Ball 1-1. I know we could do it, guys. 4 likes away. The 1-1. Batter calls time. Verdugo on deck. The middle of the Yankee order is hit today. The middle of the Yankee order is 6 for 12 today. That's good. Ball inside, 2-1. Actually, if I count Gleyber Torres, 7 for 15. So, good job by the middle of the Yankee order to get the bats going. Now it's up to the pitch and to hold it. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Ooh. That's a good pitch. That cutter in on the hands coming into Judge is a good pitch. If that was a little bit in the middle, Judge is hammering that one. Here's the 2-2. Foul. Two balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Ball misses high. 3-2, full count. Alex Verdugo is on deck. Here's the 3-2 to Judge. Locks him up. Cold strike. Judge doesn't agree, but that was a strike. Aaron Boone coming out to argue. Did Aaron Judge get thrown out? Aaron Judge got thrown out? Oh, my goodness. Aaron Judge got thrown out of the game. That's got to be his... Oh. Aaron Judge just got ejected. That was a good... That was a strike. That was a strike. I think that this is just, like I said, Judge is just showing his frustration on the year. Here's Verdugo, swing and a miss. But it was not a ball, Mario. It wasn't a ball. It was a strike. That was a good pitch. That was a great 3-2 pitch, dude. That was not a ball. That was right on the corner. If you're saying it's borderline, how are you just gonna say it's a ball? Foul. Mario, you just be talking, dude. Mario, you just disagree with anything that's going against your team's way. Mario, you got to be real with it. I'm being as real as I can. That's a strike. That's right there on the corner. They're going to bring up the K zone. The ball caught the zone. That's a strike. 0-2 to Verdugo, ball high. Look, in my opinion, Aaron Judge doesn't have an argument there. It's just pent-up frustration from this year. You could tell. But he's having himself a good game. But that's kind of quick to toss a player, though. Especially that's quick to toss a player. If that had been Boone, I understand. But that's quick to toss a player. 2-2. I hope it doesn't come back to haunt us that we're going to need Judge later. But that's awfully quick to toss a player. The 2-2. Ball high. 3-2. I mean, this is what I'm saying, D. It's got to be pent-up frustration. He's having himself a good game, but you can tell he's frustrated. Wow, you don't normally see Judge get thrown out. The 3-2, swing and a miss. That ends the inning. So Aaron Judge is out of this game. Hopefully we don't need him again. Hopefully if the bats hold on, we won't need him. Judge pretty much. Aaron Judge walking away like, yo, that's some bullshit. Like, you know, John Boy's clipping that. Aaron Judge is just like, yo, that's some bullshit. Like, you motherfucker. As he's walking away. That's like in basketball when you're getting a tech as you're walking away. Hey. You know what, though? I like it. I'm going to tell you this. I like it. I like that he gives a shit. I like that he's frustrated enough to get upset over something like that. I like it. It shows that he gives a shit, that he wants this team to win. Grisham's definitely gonna be in center field. Even Griffin got tossed. I mean, it's not a mark just because he got tossed out of the game. It's not a mark on his resume. Who cares? Trent Grisham's gonna be in center. Hopefully, we don't need his bat again. Hopefully, if the Yankees shut him down, if the Yankees get these last 6 outs, hopefully we don't need him. Hopefully, it's just an early day for Judge. But I like him being fiery. All right, we're back. Top of the 8th. Canna's up. Called strike. Weaver's back out there, giving him some good innings here. Weaver giving him 3. Ball misses outside, 1-1. Val says, hope we don't need Judge in this situation. Look, we got 8 other at-bats that we'd have to have in order to need Judge. Here's the 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1. If we have to use our... Look, let's put it like this. If we need Aaron Judge, that means the pitching didn't do his job. If we need Aaron Judge, who's due to bat 9th, that means the pitching didn't hold up. If the pitching holds up, it means nothing. Here's the 2-1. The pitch, outside, 3-1. Come on, Weaver. And even then, it's as simple as this. Get more runs next inning. We might not even need it. Due up is going to be... Stanton's going to be leading off. Here's the 3-1. Cold strike, 3-2. Yankee bullpen, 0.69 ERA in the last 12 games. They're doing good. Let's see if we can shut them down. Keep it up. Here's the 3-2. Here's the pitch. Foul. Like I said, Luke Weaver, 10 2/3, 2 hits over his last 6 games, 12 Ks. See if we can get his 13th here. Here's a 3-2. Hits a right field. Out of play. Foul. Weaver's giving him some good innings. These are good. These are pivotal innings that Weaver's earning himself a good role in his bullpen. Ian Hamilton and Clay Holmes warming up. Surprised Ian Hamilton's warming up. He pitched yesterday. Here's the 3-2. The pitch popped up. Foul. Those are some good pitches, and he's just staying alive. Got to finish them off, though, Luke. Here's the 3-2. The pitch. Cold strike. Paints the top of the zone. Luke Weaver says, "Can I help you?" Canna says, "No, thank you. Just looking." What a pitch. Five outs away. Judge was due up in the ninth. Nah, I think Judge, even if we went down 1-2-3, 1-2-3, Judge wouldn't be due up till extra innings. Here's Perez, who's 1 for 3, ball outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Weaver, man. Weaver's looking good. The 1-0. Like I said, I'm going to continue to say this. I like Weaver's motion. It looks very effortless. Missed outside. Just missed outside with that changeup. He's got good command on the changeup. 2-0. Thank you, Blue Hawk and Jay for dropping those just looking emojis. Here's the 2-0. Here's the pitch. Ball misses high. 3-0. Come on, Luke. I think Aaron Boone, I think if Luke Weaver gets this guy on, Boone's probably going to Ian Hamilton. Clay Holmes could be available for a 5-out save. Here's a 3-0. Called strike. That should have been a ball. That should have been ball 4. Tomorrow's probable starters. Scoble, who's 172, he's pitching really good, right? He's pitching really good this year versus Nestor Cortez. The 3-1 called strike, bottom of the zone. Good changeup right there. That changeup at the bottom of the zone is lethal. 3-2. I'd throw it again. They have not fared well against that when he's located. I'd throw it again. Wind is blowing a little bit hard right now. You can see it on the jerseys. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit. Left that changeup too much up in the zone, and he's able to hit that for a base hit. You got to get that lower. Runner on first. 1 out here. Tying run to the plate. What is Boone going to do here? Are you going to give Weaver another at-bat? Or are you going to bring in Hamilton? He's going to leave Weaver out there. I'm okay with this. If it works or not, I'm okay with this. But I would make this the last one if he can't get him out. Called strike. Change up an outside corner. That's where you got to put that change up. Bottom of the zone. Outside. 0-1. If he lets him on, I would make this his last batter. Kerm says Tremble got DFA'd. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. How about this? Let's get a double play. Get some more runs. And let Weaver stay out there. Get him a long save. Here's the 0-2. Trevino setting up on the outside corner. Here's the pitch. Ball. Ooh, that changeup again. Just didn't chase it. 1-2. You gave him 3 changeups in a row. I'd give him a fastball. I give him a fastball. Here's the 1-2. Here's the pickoff attempt. Safe. Here's the 1-2. The pitch, way high. You gave him the fastball, just couldn't control it. But it's a good move though. You're showing him something different. Here's the 2-2. 1 out here, top of the 8th. Here's the pitch, low. Went back to the changeup, 3-2. Now this is a fastball count. This is a fastball situation. Don't know if he would give him a changeup again. This would be Luke Weaver's last batter if he lets him on, in my opinion. I'd go to Holmes for 5. Here's the 3-2. The pitch, hit on the ground, foul. Went to the fastball on that one. All right, he was early on that fastball. We haven't seen a slider. We haven't seen any breaking pitches here. Here's the 3-2. Change up again, foul. All we've seen is fastball change up from him. This isn't the time to give him a slider when he hasn't thrown it yet. You're either going to go fastball or change up. In my opinion, I think a well-located change up can get him out in front and maybe induce a double play. Runner on first takes his lead. Looks like the runner's about to go. I'd check over. Doesn't go. The 3-2. Paints the outside corner. That was a ball. That was a ball. Luke Weaver says, "Can I help you?" Carpenter says, "No, thank you. Just looking." But that was a ball. That should have been ball 4. Aaron Judge argued over something that was worse than that, but that was a ball. I don't blame the Tigers for getting upset at that one. That was a ball. Yeah, that's a foot off the plate. That's a bad call. Yankees catch a break there. 4 outs away. And that's going to be all for Luke Weaver. Clap it up for Luke Weaver, guys. Pitch well. Here comes Clay Holmes to get the 4-out save. Yeah, I don't blame Tiger fans for being mad at that one. That one was a ball. That should have put 2 on with 1 out. All right, where are we at on that like button? We're 2 likes away from 50, guys. Come on, I know there's 2 more people that haven't hit that like, and I'm going to gift away another membership. We're 2 likes away. Come on, guys. I know there's a couple people out there that haven't smashed that like. And I will be live tomorrow, 1:35 start time. The ump is feeling the pressures, what D-Rod says. I mean, he's probably thinking coverage cam. Luke Weaver's got that today. T-Mobile coverage cam. Umpire's thinking, damn, I called Judge on this. I gotta call him out. This guy's a nobody compared to Judge. Here's Veerling. 1 on, 2 outs. First pitch from Holmes. Did he hold up? He did. 1 ball, no strikes. This season, in 15 games, still no runs given up by Clay Holmes. 10 for 11 on save opportunities. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Soto by the line, but that's going to drift foul. 1-1. Umpire telling Clay Holmes that he's got to look at the Batter. All right, 1-1. Clay Holmes looking for the 4-out save. Tying run is at the plate. Here's the pitch. Cold strike. Good pitch right there. Good slider on the outside corner. The 1-2. The pitch. Cold. Oh my gosh. Gets him down on strikes. Veerling goes down. Clay Holmes says, "Can I help you?" Veerling says, "Just looking." That's 2 calls back to back that were outside that gets called strike 3. Umpires trying to make up for throwing Aaron Judge out. We got help. The umpire's wearing pinstripes today. We'll take it. Oh, they're heading to the bottom of the 8th inning. Due up. Stanton, Rizzo, Torres coming up. Let's get some more runs. We're 1 like away from 50, guys. Hit that like button. I know there's one person that hasn't done it. Hit that like and I'll gift away another membership. Yankees got big help from the umpire. All right, Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 3. And we did get to 50 for the 2nd time this year. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys. Will Vest is up. Tony Rush, the recipient of that membership. Congratulations. Welcome to La Familia. Called strike on Stanton. D-Rod says, this one was worse than the first. Ump is definitely feeling the crowd. Yeah. The crowd's probably getting on his ass. The 0-1 to Stanton. Called swing and a miss. 0-2. Yeah, umpire is definitely on his ass. I mean, the crowd is definitely on the umpire's ass, what I'm saying. That's a ball low, 1-2. Here's the pitch to Stanton. Foul. The 1-2. Stanton hit back off the glove of the pitcher. That's going to be a hard play for the second baseman. Oh my gosh, Giancarlo, it's so fucking slow. The second baseman flipped it out of his glove and got Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton is so slow. You can't call strike. Oh my goodness. That is terrible. You know what? I'm glad that we're winning. I'm glad that we're winning. But Stanton is so slow. Ball 1-1. Dude, Stanton looks like he's running. Stanton's like running sand, bro. He is so slow, bro. That is terrible. That is terrible. I'm only laughing because we're winning. I'd be pissed right now if we were losing. 2-1. Like, when you're seeing Stanton running, it's like you're seeing like the smoke come out. He just can't do it no more, man. His legs are shot. You got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. He's shot. Rizzo lined back to the pitcher for out number 2. You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. That's how it feels with Giancarlo Stanton. This bad. Here's Gleyber Torres. So bad. So bad. Dude, I honestly feel like this, swing and a miss. I'm not in the best shape in the world, but I honestly feel like I can run faster than stand backwards. Ibanez, Torkelson, and McKinstry, 6-7-1 coming up next inning for the Tigers. Here's the pitch to Gleyber Torres. Torres gives that a ride deep to center field, but dies at the warning track for out number 3. So 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees. We are up by 2, 5-3, looking for a series win versus the Tigers. 3 outs away. Let's go Yankees. Drop those Yankee emojis, guys. All right, for those that are new to the channel, the music goes off in the last inning. Hopefully the Yankees finish this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how slow he is. That's crazy. Like, I'm still like shaking my head at that. I find it hard to believe that that an athlete can be that slow. Oh man. See if Clay Holmes can shut the door here. I don't know what Stanton needs. I don't know if he needs some core exercises, but it's nothing you could do. His legs are shot. That's hilarious. All right, Ibanez is up. Clay Holmes looking for a 4-out save here. First pitch, cold strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Appreciate you all for popping in here. Cold strike. That's another ball that's outside. This umpire is definitely trying to make up for throwing Judge out. 0-2. You think Alejandro Kirk? I don't know about that. I would like to see. I would like to see that race. Ball outside. 1-2. I don't know about that. Alejandro Kirk might be able to roll faster than Stanton could run, but Kirk is a fat boy. I don't know about that. Maybe if they were racing downhill, he'd be able to roll faster, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. Here's the 1-2. Foul. One ball, 2 strike count here. Come on, Clay. Here's the pitch. Ball, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit. Base hit to right field. Tying run is at the plate. Here's Torkelson. Come on, Clay. A double play would be nice here. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground, right to Volpe. Volpe underhands it to second for one and gets the double play. You called it, Jay. You called it. 6-4-3 double play puts the Yankees one out away from victory number 22. Robert says, let's make it easier today and get a 1-2-3 inning. Hey, we're almost there. Good call. Good call, Jay. It's closing time. You don't have to go Holmes, but you can't stay here. Let's go. I'm getting that sample right after this. Called strike 0-1. I'm gonna add that sample to the sound effects next. The 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Appreciate you guys. I'll be live tomorrow. 1:35 start time. No call-in show with me and Max tomorrow. We're moving it to Tuesday. Max has something to do tomorrow. I have something to do Monday. Swing and a miss. Yankees one strike away. Let's go. Yeah. Closing time is another emoji I want to add. So we got to make sure we got to get these memberships up, man. I want to get these emojis up. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Clay Holmes shuts the door, gets him down on strikes, and the Yankees win. Take the series versus the Tigers, and the Yankees improve to 22 wins on the season. Let's go.
Yankees win. The Yankees win. Start spreading the news.
Appreciate you guys for popping in here as the New York Yankees improve to 22-13, looking to get 10 games over 500 tomorrow. This was such a fun stream. I'm going to tell you this. This is going to go down as one of my favorite streams just based on the conversations we were having. You guys were amazing. Thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you to everybody that hit that like button. We got over 50 likes. And you know what? We get to do it again tomorrow. I'm just grateful for each and every one of you. Couldn't do this without you guys, and I wouldn't want to do this without you guys. You guys are the best. Have a good rest of your evening. This early game means you get the rest of your evening to yourself, and it's even that much better because we're enjoying a Yankee win. Let's go. You know what? One more time. Let's send this out one more time.
Yankees win. The Yankees win. Start spreading the news.
Appreciate you guys. Did I time that up perfectly? Because it's delayed. I can't really hear it. I'm delayed, obviously, but thanks again. You guys are the best. Jay says Yankees win. Robert says the Yankees win. Jay says great game. Ace, have a good one. Yes, it was. D says nice one, Jay. Yep, we got it. Appreciate you guys, man. Like I said, have a good rest of your evening. Have a good rest of your evening. Be live tomorrow, 1:35 start time. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. Adios, and may the 4th be with you.